Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where?
We're about to start. What are you up to?
What do you mean? I'm using my gifts. I absolutely love singing. It's one of the ways I can connect with God and show love through my gift too. In fact, I know you can sing. Shall we sing something together?
Sure.
Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and He holds us in His hands.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, it is fun using your gifts, and I know so many people with different gifts. It's great.
That's one of the things I love most about God's kingdom. Everybody has a part to play. Everybody matters.
Actually, that's kind of another thing that's opposite to the world, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, the world values some gifts more than others, don't you think? Think like movie stars and YouTube creators, rich people, and that kind of thing.
You're right, but actually, there are so many things that Jesus said was more important.
Like the gift of kindness.
That's right, or the gift of our manakitanga, making people feel warm and welcome, making sure they feel like they belong.
Or the gift of serving. Jesus talked heaps about that. He even washed people's feet. People thought it was so weird when he did that, but he wanted everyone to know that every gift makes a difference. Every gift and every person is important.
Speaking of people making a difference, in our Salvation Army whānau, we've got lifelong followers of Jesus all around the motu. Let's say hi to one of them right now.
My name is Jacob and I live in Cambridge. I was born in Wellington, New Zealand, and I've been living in Cambridge for 3 years now. My favourite thing to do is either read and video games, as basically any other kid, apart from the reading part. What I like about knowing Jesus is just being able to hand over all my worries to Him and being able to pray to Him and just helping me in my tough times. It's just a good feeling, you know? Bye!
What a cool video! Awesome! I love meeting all these amazing tamariki. I'm glad we're learning about all the different things that our Salvation Army community are doing to make a difference.
It was so important to Jesus that people understood that every person and their gifts were important. He wanted everyone to join in, and that's when he told his friends this story.
Kia ora, tamariki mā. It's good to see you, and I can't wait to share the word. So there was a man, let's call him Stan, and he decided to go on a long trip. So he called his servants together. We'll call them Kim, Jim, and Tim. Stan asked them to take care of his house, his stuff, and his money while he was away. First, he gave Jim $5 million. Then he gave Kim $2 million. Finally, he gave Jim $1 million. Stan had decided to give them each what he thought they could handle according to their special abilities. Now, our abilities are the gifts that God has given us. He's made us all different. And you'll already know that some of us are good at learning or maybe memorizing things. Some of us are good at doing maths, not me. Some of us are better at doing sports, and some are maybe better at knowing how to help people, and others are really good at problem solving. Our abilities are something special and unique to us, to who God made us to be. So, back to the story. Stan leaves for his trip, and now Jim, Kim, and Tim need to do something with the money that they received. So Jim gets to work right away, and because he used the money wisely, he managed to double it. Awesome! Then Kim makes a plan. What should she do? How could she make the most of what Stan had trusted her with? Soon, Kim had also doubled the money that had been given to her. Now Tim needed a plan. What should he do? How should he do it? It's so much responsibility. Stan will be mad with me if I end up losing this money. I know what I'll do. I'll dig a hole and I'll bury it like treasure. Then, when Stan gets back, I won't have lost anything. Now, Stan was gone for a long time, and Tim actually had time to come up with another plan. He could have done something with that money, but nope. He buried it like a dog buries his bone. Then one day, Stan came back and he wanted to know what Jim, Kim and Tim had done with his money. Up rocks Jim and he's like, "Welcome home. You trusted me with $5 million. And while you were gone, I've worked really hard and I've made you $5 million more." Stan smiled and said, "You've done a great job. Well done. You were trustworthy with a few things, so I will put you in charge of more. Come, let's celebrate together." Then Kim came in. "You trusted me with $2 million, and I've worked hard and made you 2 more. "Great job, Kim," said Stan. "You were trustworthy with a few things, so I will put you in charge of more. Come, let's celebrate together." Finally, Tim arrived. He had dug up the money he had buried and he had it ready to return. "I know you work hard for your money, and so I was afraid. I didn't want to lose any of it, so I came up with a plan and I decided to bury it safely in my backyard. Here's your money back." Stan was not impressed and said, "Seriously, dude? Why didn't you at least put my money in the bank? At least you would have earned some interest from it." Stan took the money away from Tim and gave it to Jim, and he used it to make even more. As lifelong followers of Jesus, we make a choice to honor God and serve others by using the gifts and abilities He has given us. I wonder what gifts God has given you, and I wonder how you will choose to use them.
Hey everyone, hey, it's Brent and Missy here, coming to you live from Sally Telly, but in a different space. We're here at this amazing cafe called Norma Blue in Lower Hutt. Now this place has the best French toast you will ever taste and ever see. Oh, here they are! Check this out. As you can see, these people are so talented. I mean, check this out. Incredible. Missy, what do you reckon?
It smells so good, I can't wait to try it.
All right.
You know, Brent and I have been talking and trying to figure out what are our talents. You know, one of mine is definitely cutting hair. Okay, so maybe not cutting hair so much. And we also know I'm not that good at cooking, but one thing I am good at is preaching. Brent, what do you think you're good at?
Well, actually, Missy, something that I think I'm really good at is actually singing and playing the guitar. I love leading worship at church. I've done it since I was young, and actually I think I'm pretty good. But you know what, there's one thing which I actually think I'm amazing at, and that's fishing. You see, now every time I go, I catch humongous fishes. And you know, because you've been fishing with me, eh?
Hold on. Brantley, do you remember what happened last time we went fishing?
I forgot about that. Awkward!
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Actually, the other thing we've been talking about though is how cool it is that God's made us all so different and given us those different talents and abilities.
You see, all our gifts have been given to us by God. And He wants us to use them, for His glory.
And actually, I've heard you worship lead, sing and play the guitar. I love how you've chosen to use your gifts to serve God, and it really helps me connect with God too.
Thanks, Missy. Actually, I think you've got a really good point there. You said, I chose to use my gifts. I think actually there's a couple of things. One, we have a choice to believe whether God has actually given us gifts, because I know He has, but we have a choice to choose to believe that. Secondly, we have that choice whether we use them or not.
Brent, I've got a great idea. Why don't we see if some of our Sally Telly friends can send us videos of how they're choosing to serve God. Okay, here's what you guys are going to do. Send us an email to the Sally Telly address, and we've got our laptop here. We can play them right now.
All right, let's just check out. That's a really good idea, Missy. I'm just going to log in. All right, and see what we've got here. Hey, look at this. We got one already from Luke from Levin. Let's just check it out, eh? All right.
Well, Luke is so cool. He's using his gifts of computer and tech to serve his church and to choose to serve God. Luke, you're awesome. Ka pai.
Hey, we just got another one. Oh, check this one out. Man, Indy, mate, and Isla, you guys are great. It was so cool to see how you got up and helped your leader with the kids' church lesson.
Brent, we just got 2 more. Let's have a look.
Man, that was awesome. How the whole of the Salvation Army got stuck in to help the community. Ka pai, that was awesome. Well done, guys.
I love that last clip of Alia, how she helped tidy up after kids' church. We really need to value those types of gifts. In the world, we really focus on fame and money and, being an influencer or a YouTube star. But God values all of our gifts. He loves when we help tidy and clean because we're choosing to serve God and help others. The upside down kingdom is amazing and every gift matters. But more than that, we matter to God and all of our tamariki matter to God.
As a lifelong follower of Jesus, we make a choice to honour God and serve others by using the gifts and abilities He's given us.
This week, our blessing is from Elizabeth from Aotearoa in Samoa. So this week, don't forget, God sees you, God hears you. In God's family, you're included.
E sila mai le atua te oi. E whaafafonga mai le atua te oi. E iai fwoi oi e le ainga o le atua.
Hi, it's me. Help me not to be envious of others. I think that's what you want, God. I reckon you want me to celebrate what others do. Forgive me when I try to compare myself to others. I want to be like you, Jesus, and only you. Amen.